necklace. She want her wrist and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste.
Who's watching him?
Girl, oh, what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm a I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they're proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think the narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. When you still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool.
Get Simmons! Yo, shut up! Oh, gotta move, go!
pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they inside. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me. I knew 10, they still surprised. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Bought that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Bro, this got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and B. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really wanted.
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty of dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. These but they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a did what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar.
The big man, standing 6'11", number 53, Daryl Dawkins.
And here's Oubre. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Green. King is up there with Oubre. Then it's Smith. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Home in the paint. Passes to Havlicek. Back to Kobe. From deep three-point range, it's held in by Jokic. Here's King, and Paul with the block. And it's out of bounds, and they say that's touched by Bryant. And some changes here for the Bronx. Bam Adebayo comes in for Dawkins. Davis is subbed in for Booker. On defense, the Bronx. So they foul intentional.
Sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Parker against Havlicek. Parker passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there. Collects the offensive rebound. Very alert. And cleans up the mess.
The 3 from Davis. And another miss by the Bronx. Smith the pass to Jokic. The shot comes out. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Here's Havlicek. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. A nice triple.
Havlicek's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Oubre kicks to Parker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Parker.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
We've seen the league change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Launches it. And the Bronx another 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Parker. Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 15. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Jokic. Parker's got his second bucket.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
The 3 from Davis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Parker. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Oubre with the steal. Green deciding where to go with it. He's off from 17 feet. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bronx. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. King is out there with Parker, and it's Smith, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Simmons following the miss by Jokic. To the wing on the left. Sinks the triple.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Parker. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 6 points for him. And here's Bird from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bird's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bronx.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. King with it, now guarded by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jimbo. Havlicek, he's checked in for Davis. There's 1:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Embiid. It's sent back down by Simmons. No good with the triple. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking through in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Pass to King. Back to Parker. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Embiid, no good. Smith against Simmons. And the Bronx, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Parker kicks to Embiid. Parker against Simmons. Smith trying to break loose. They get it again. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Three-pointer, Bird gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Poke loose. It's Sombad to Kumbo. Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Simmons got 5.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
Parker passes to Embiid. And the rejection by Giannis. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Substitution for the away team.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 4-3, Oubre.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
And so it's... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Teams all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for the Bronx, we've got Antetokounmpo all out there at Bryant. Then there's Ben Simmons, and it's Havlicek in at the 2.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
From past the arc, and the Bronx, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And stolen by Simmons. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Simmons gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
He is in a lot of pain right now because of what they told me is a dislocated finger.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
A 3 from Simmons. Simmons missing again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith finds Green, hits it from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Green's got 5 now.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
Timeout called, Bronx. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate, with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Bird. He's got 6. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Here is Parker. He's got 12. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
3-pointer, Bird. Green with the rebound. To the middle. No good on that one. Nice D from Bird. Over Jokic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And the defense from Parker really helps change the...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bronx on top, leading by 17. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Smith. Tony Parker is out there with Oubre. And it's Green. And it's Jokic in at the 5. For 3, Booker, good on the triple.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Assist from.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Adebayo, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by Simmons.
That's blocked by Bird. Takes the 3. The Bronx working now with the fresh shot clock. The shot's good from Bryant. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Trains the 3-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
And he is... absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Parker passes to Mobley, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends John Havlicek to the free throw line. That's on Shaq. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Russell looking it over. Misses the three. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Assist at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And it's Russell missing. Now here's Mobley.
Home team foul. Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away
free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Booker finds Russell. .26 seconds left in the game. O'Neal with the rebound. King against Havlicek. Here's Parker. They get it back.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Russell high post. Shoots over Mobley. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win.
The floor is lava.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava. I'm too hot to touch, but you know that cooler than ice, but I'm hotter than a sauna on the surface of the sun in the middle of the summer.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You like what you see? What I've got. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You think you can catch me? We'll give it a warning. Warning. Heat index is rising. Warning. Warning. System failure. Shout! The floor is lava.
Step to my loop, boo boo, what it do? It's lava on the dance floor. Ooh, it might burn him, but it won't burn cool. Baby, so hot in them kerosene boots. And my soul so cold that my tongue go cold and brazen. So tell me what it is you saying. They say she amazing. You know I ain't playing with the bullies. Pause when I play and get pussy. Girl, she goody be Gucci, baby. Let's make a movie. So take a whole team of suckers to move. Me and Teddy be ready to get golden and cheap. So stand me, lady, let's get campy, baby.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire, my feet on fire.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava and too hot to touch, but you know that cooler than ice, but I'm
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About that low. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The way that my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. It's a, I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Alright. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. And old memories squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. Keep it pushing till I'm cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't see me. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire. Natty Wilder hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find them peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick in the beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic. And yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Split in two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we march to be free. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big crow, yeah, be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back, cause all I really need's a than a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I resign to the beat. What live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we begin to retreat from the front line. Cause yo, I'm eating beats like it's lunchtime, it's easy to see. Crafting the punchlines and similes in my sleep. They keep dangling redemption, it ain't easy.
Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In the rock, pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. We press up, do it up. Drop
for your niggle and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your ox like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a river side up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light.
Here we go.
them disappear. Just like copper square, I excel. Why I gotta worry about what these ungrateful say when I just put my trust in funds and watch how they appreciate. Shorty got the told her I just wanna just meet me on the runway, couple fight and we can lead it. Get to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it up the block and I ain't never. I'm back against the wall and dog. I promise I will never. Money in the bag, money in the bag. Look at the cash flow. Few hundreds in the stash, IDs in the past. Popping them tags, maybe you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. Shorty bad and she gon' while my getting paper off the corner like a staple, huh? Told the homies I'ma put them on the payroll if I can. I spread the cheese around myself like a bagel, huh? Never go broke, God in my dreams and I better know both. Talking to me, you can better won't. Shot from the 3 and I better won't choke. I run it, bang with the bus, got me feeling like Giannis. I came from the mud and now we hit the summit and I cannot fumble cause I made a promise. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never. I'm back against the wall and dog, I promise I will never. Money in the bag, money in the bag. Look at the cash flow. Few hundreds in the stash.
Now, no matter where you at, up in the world we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering rock one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but it never gone. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the f and get to the point like I need the microphone like the need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this